My name is Christine Vance. I am the founder and operator of HEIDI'S Pantry, a food sharing program for military families, which helps them not only stretch their food budget, but also to maintain proper nutrition when they go through financial hardship.
I'm Sergeant First Class Ronnie Vance. I'm a West Virginia National Guardsman. I tell you honestly, Christine runs the whole show. You know, in the military, we grow soldiers. What she does is she grows military spouses, and she grows military families, and she gives people a full belly and hope until the next paycheck comes along.
You want to come on in, take a look, there's a lot of stuff. We're all military families. Over the years, we've had to take money from our grocery budget to supplement when a financial hardship comes about. We've had to put tires on the car because we ended up with a flat. We had money come out of our account, unexpectedly double payments, and the money comes from your grocery budget. So what we try to do is we try to supplement into that so that these families do not have to give up their proper diets. And that way they don't have to turn to fast foods, they don't have to turn to high fat, high sodium, quick fix meals.
You didn't think I was smart.
What we do is we collect donations from the military community, canned goods, non-perishables. In addition, we also go to local farmers markets as well as local food banks. We obtain the fresh produce and the breads that will not make it through the weekend. And then we bring it all to a central location and we provide it all free to our military families. And we do this on a weekly basis. They can get the foods that they need to help supplement with what they have at home, and that way they don't have to give up fresh fruits and vegetables, the vitamins and the grains that they need because they are going through the hardship. It's also a food share rather than a food bank because it's neighbors helping neighbors. You come and you give the things that you don't need and you take the things that you do need.
Hey girl. Hey. How are you today?
Good, I'm glad you're
Christine is so beautiful and wonderful to me. Our pay really goes pretty fast. So coming here every week, and I am here every week, bright and early, we wouldn't be able to afford the vegetables and fruits. You know, it's so expensive, and it helps us to be able to get bread, the meats, the protein things that we need.
I have a family of 8, and having this resource available to us helps us guard our health and helps us to be more healthy as a family, because it helps us keep in budget and allows us to make healthier meals.
You know, everybody needs to be healthy, but from the service member's perspective especially, you have got to stay healthy because that health translates directly into your ability to do your job. If you're not healthy, if you're not eating right, at some point it's going to catch you.
In addition to that, we're helping to maintain resiliency, that the families at home are being taken care of. They're doing what they need to do to maintain a healthy lifestyle so that that soldier can maintain the mission. What families really need to remember is that when you move to this post, we are your family, and family sticks together and takes care of each other.
Help yourself to whatever.
When my husband and I were starting out, we had people who watched out for us and took care of us. And I think it's real important that we pay that forward and we help other families and teach them and guide them and show them that, you know, okay, what you're doing is great, but it's okay to ask for help. Let me show you a better way. Let me show you a different way. So it makes me feel really good, and I know it makes my family feel really good when they can see that they've helped another family in this way. And it absolutely renews you to where you're like, you know what, okay, then let's start it all over. Where can I go next to make sure I have more for the next family that comes in?